Welcome. My name is Greg Hintz, and this is the main channel of the Wisconsin River out in front of our home. Its surface is frozen over right now, but when I checked this morning there was 13,000 cubic feet of water per second flowing by us under that ice. Together with my wife Karen, we've owned property here for 28 years. Our home is halfway down a mile-long dead-end road that runs parallel to the river just south of Portage, Wisconsin. This area is called Black Hawk Park. And if Portage makes the state or national news, it's usually because Black Hawk Park, or access to it, is being threatened by flooding. In the 420 miles it takes the Wisconsin River to travel from its source on our northern border to where it empties into the Mississippi, it's interrupted 26 times by dams, most of which generate electricity, which is how it earned the title, the hardest working river in the world. When the creation of these dams was pitched for public approval in the first half of the 20th century, their main selling point was flood control. Now, 75 to 100 years later, dam operators all say, oh no, these dams were never intended for flood control. Therein lies the rub. At least 80% of the flooding we're subjected to here is caused by river management, or rather mismanagement. These dams are operated with a single purpose, to make as much money as possible. Capitalism is a great motivator, and I appreciate electricity as much as anyone else. But how is it possible that a private enterprise is allowed to manage a public resource for profit with such blatant disregard for private property and public safety? For the convenience of dam operations and without any input from the residents here, this area has been zoned flood storage. When our access and our land and our homes are flooded to facilitate dam profitability, we have no recourse against management. They flood us simply because they can. What follows is a short video compilation of our recent attempts to commute through frozen floodwaters. I hope you find it interesting. So you may ask, why stay? Why put up with all that inconvenience and abuse? As my old friend Barnacle Bill used to say, don't ever sell that place. It's $1 million property with $1 billion view. Of course, Bill Thomas had river water in his veins, but we share his enthusiasm for the life we've carved out here. In my limited travels, I have never seen better sunrises or moonrises anywhere than we enjoy from our front yard. In the summer, the rising rays shimmer across gentle ripples of current and reflect into our east-facing windows. In winter, the light dances in frozen shards of ice that looks like 1,000,000 broken milk bottles. There's enough oak here for a lifetime of wood stove warmth, and if we choose to hunt, enough fish and game to sustain us. In short, we don't live here in spite of the river. We live here because of it. Karen and I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thanks for watching.